You keep questioning your worth, but not because you don't have it. Because somewhere along the way, you started adjusting it to match what you receive. And you know this. Not completely, but enough to feel it. There are moments where something doesn't sit right. A tone, a response, a lack of effort. You notice it immediately. And then, almost just as quickly, you talk yourself out of it. Maybe it's not that deep. Maybe I'm overthinking. Maybe I should just leave it. That moment right there is where it begins. Not in one big decision, but in small, quiet compromises. You repeat. You say yes when something in you already said no. You soften your words when you actually want to be clear. You accept something you already know isn't enough. Not because you don't see it, but because addressing it feels heavier than carrying it. So you adapt. You become easier to deal with, more understanding, less demanding. There's someone, let's call her Amina. She became very good at reading the room. There was a moment she typed out what she actually felt, paused, and deleted it. Rewrote it in a way that sounded calmer, easier, less difficult. And nothing dramatic happened after that. Which is exactly why it continued. From the outside, it looked like maturity, like patience, like emotional intelligence. But internally, something else was happening. Each time she adjusted, without acknowledging what she actually needed, something shifted. Not her worth, her clarity. And this is the part most people miss. Your worth doesn't disappear, but your connection to it can weaken. It weakens when you ignore what you feel. It weakens when you tolerate what you already know isn't right. It weakens when you over-explain yourself just to be understood. And it weakens when you stay after you've already seen enough. There's someone else. Let's call him Daniel. He didn't adjust outwardly. He just stopped expecting much. Kept things surface level, avoided needing too much. Because in his mind, that was easier than being disappointed. Different strategy, same outcome. At some point, you stop questioning what you're receiving and start questioning yourself. Maybe I'm asking for too much. Maybe this is just how it is. Maybe this is enough. And if you stay there long enough, it stops feeling like something you're experiencing and starts feeling like who you are. This is how self-doubt is built. Not from truth, from repetition. Now this is where things change. Self-worth is not just how you feel about yourself, it's what you allow. Feelings move, they fluctuate. But standards, require decisions. You've already proven something. You can endure, you can adapt, you can carry more than most. But endurance is not the same as self-respect. At some point, those two paths separate. One keeps you adjusting, the other asks you to decide. Not loudly, not aggressively, but clearly. What is acceptable, what is not, what continues, and what stops here. You don't rebuild your worth by thinking differently. You rebuild it by responding differently. So today, just notice. Where are you adjusting yourself to maintain something you already know isn't right? Not to fix everything, just to see it clearly. Because clarity is where your power is. You are not trying to become worthy. You are learning to stop negotiating it. And the moment you stop negotiating your worth is the moment your life begins to change.